wasn't out of the blue, Terry. Mom's only income was her Social Security, and Dad gets this measly pension from the railroad retirement and her Social Security. All those years when you were completely strung out, did you contribute anything to this household? No. All you did was take, 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 take. Literally. Couldn't leave a damn dollar on the table without you stealing it and running off to smoke it up. How much money does it cost to heat an old 3-story, poorly insulated house that still runs on oil heat? How much money does it cost to pay for the electricity? How much money does it cost to fix the plumbing, to fix the leaks, to put on a new roof? How much money does it cost to keep the skyrocketing taxes paid on this house? Do you think 2 little Social Securities and a little pension? Oh, don't let me forget Star's SSI check. Too far. Do you think they could cover that, plus all of Dad's medication? That's where I come into play. Mom didn't like asking me for anything because she felt like it wasn't fair. But that didn't stop me from helping where I could. It was just Mom and Dad. They could have moved out of this house long ago and moved into a 1-level apartment. That would have been easier for them. But no, they didn't. Because they inherited other responsibilities. But over the past few years, this house has become more of a burden to them than anything. It now has structural issues and it's behind in taxes. So with all that being said, I don't think it was such a sudden decision. She had been thinking about this for quite some time. You think you know so much. How the hell do we have it all when we're selling our damn house too? Does that make you happy? How the hell is that gonna make me happy? I don't know, Terry. You tell me. You always talk about what I have or what you think I have, so that $1 million house that you love to refer to won't belong to us anymore after next month. Newsflash! Even my family has to downsize and cut back on some things. We have bills too. I didn't say you didn't have any bills, Berlene. The only reason why I bring it up is because you're always coming around here and flaunting and flashing your stuff and throwing it up in everybody else's face.
No, that's enough. That's enough, damn it. That's enough.
What the hell is going on here? Dad, what's up?
Calvin, baby. Something happened years ago that changed all of our lives. Your father and I, we were so happy when you came. And we were doing so well in our careers, and we had a beautiful home, soon to be married. And the only thing missing was a child. And we were blessed to know that I got pregnant. But then, later on, I was in a car accident that caused the life of my unborn son. And the doctors told me that I could never bear children. And after being told that, we just put it all into the hands of God, and we prayed to be parents again.
I'm sorry, Mom. But why was that so hard for you to tell me that? I mean, well, I guess you felt the need not to. God already blessed you to have me, right? It sounds like a miracle to me, Mom. What you crying for? Huh? It's like a miracle. It's only a miracle. I like that. Calvin Lewis, the miracle.
Baby, yes and no. You're not really my son. I just want to say that I'm sorry. I had no business judging you before I got a chance to know you.
Me too, Mrs. Lewis. I really don't blame you, and I decided that before we move forward, Calvin deserves to hear the truth about me.
May I make a suggestion? Sure. Some things are just better left alone. Just leave it where it is. If it arises, then we deal with it. Sam doesn't know anything about me. Let's all head down to the dining hall. We have a fabulous dinner prepared. Oh, Pierre, do you have the menu? We have filet mignon, lobster, asparagus, spinach, garlic mashed potatoes, wine, champagne, and a bottle of Cristal for the happy couple. mama goes to you.
Oh, see? That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, let's go celebrate. God made the special. And when God got bored, he made me. Cause she don't say too much of nothing no more. Not since I laid me this egg. You see, it all got started when I had me sexual relations with the garbage man. Ooh, wee, did he smell? No, not bad. No. He smelled of all the good things folks never should have thrown away. His sweat was like cantaloupe juice, and his neck was like a ripe red strawberry, and the water that fell from his eyes was like a deep, dark, juicy, juicy grape. I tell you, it was like fucking a fruit salad. Only I didn't spit out the seeds. I kept them here, deep inside. 3 days later, my belly commenced to swell, real big like. Well, my mama locked me off in some dark room, refusing to let me see light of day, cause what would the neighbors think? At first, I cried a lot, but then I got used to living my days in the dark and my nights in the dark. Then, it was like 2 or 3 weeks later, 3 weeks, my mama off at church, I got this hurting feeling down here, worse than anything I ever known. And it was blood everywhere, and the pain had me howling like a near-dead dog. I was screaming so loud, I couldn't even hear myself. Carrying on something like that. It must have been too much for the body to take, because the next thing I remember was me coming to, and there's this big white egg laying between my legs. Well, at first, I thought somebody put it there, some kind of joke, but then I noticed that all around the egg were thin lines of blood that I could trace back between my legs. Well, when my mama come home from church, she just about died. No, ma'am,
start to live. Nobody better not try and hurt my babies. Because if they do, they're going to have to deal with me.